Hello. Alright, seems like that's working. Hey, Hellboy, how's it going? Alright. Alright, I am looking forward to trying out this meta. I've got a lot of champions that are the right tags for it. Well, at least the offensive tag, which might not even be necessary because of that intercepting node, but we'll see. Seeding is fixed too, so getting to the Gladiator Circuit should be pretty easy. Hey, Nugget, I am doing all right. What about you? Hope all is well with you. So let's take a look at this roster. Might as well just clear it. House of Mirrors is parries and evades, but if you intercept, you get True Strike, so that doesn't matter. Clarity, of course, is the War node, where getting 10 hits ignores everything. It's basically nodeless. That's what I'm thinking, Hellboy. It does not seem bad at all. I mean, it doesn't seem bad from a difficulty perspective. It seems bad from an enjoyment perspective. Doing okay? Okay. Just playing some Arena on your way home from work. Nice, nice. Hope work was all right. Dazed and Confused. Just don't parry within 5 seconds. Probably not too bad. Only thing you have to worry about is the Falter. That's the impression I was getting. Falter is a debuff, if that matters. Jugs will work in this, but not the GC meta. I'm just going to grab my top options first, and then we'll fill back in as necessary. Oh yeah, I ranked up an Ascended Bullseye too. Rank 3 Dust. I am looking forward to seeing how she does. Let's grab Sunspot. I don't know if I need Torch. Oh right, Red Skull I just took up also. Deck doesn't need to be perfect right now. 4 more. Let's grab Hulk. I might want Gallon. I ranked up Gallon for the Gladiator Circuit meta. Terrax's Tactic. Probably worth grabbing him. Oh right, Moondragon. I wanted to try Moondragon with the node. Alright, that should work. What is this whale roster? It's getting there. It's getting to be a more respectable roster, that's for sure. That was my, what, 8th rank 3? Oops. Actually, how many is that? I should check. I just did it earlier today. Now that we have the regular events back, I had to wait until level up. Yeah, number 8. I still don't have any Cosmics, so that'll probably be my next rank up. There's not all that many tiers to go through, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be too bad of a climb. Especially since I'm supposed to do a tournament match in the Gladiator Circuit before Saturday. And it's against Bureau Man, so I'm not going to win it anyway, but you know, it would help to do like at least one match in the Gladiator Circuit. Rank 3 Venom the Duck. Yeah, no thank you, Hellboy. I don't have any Cosmics that I'm super excited about, but I could get one before then. And I mean, Meister wouldn't be the worst. I gotta think about this differently now. Now that I've got Bullseye, he's been one of my most common bans, but I'll have to start planning on taking him a lot more now. And I also already have forgotten who I put in my deck. You have faith? You know I can beat Vero? I'm gonna try. I have already been doing some degree of preparation for it, just on the planning side, but I have no expectations. If I could take a match off of him, that would be a huge win in my book. Best of 3 I can definitely win. I know it's possible. Like, I've been I've been watching a lot of his streams back to see like who he drafts, who he plays. And it's possible that I could win, but it is far from likely. Remember I said I was going to lose to Judah and I won? That's true, hopefully. I did beat Judah. I actually, I won a little bit of prize money from that tournament. I didn't even know there was prize money in it. But I guess I ended 9th overall, so I got like $10 from it, which was awesome. Oh, they've got Negasonic. Right. Let's grab Onslaught. I'm looking decent on counters already. I'm actually looking very good. Hey, there's Dust. I think I do want to try her, if for no other reason than just to start getting a feel for her. And do I take Killmonger or Electro? Probably Killmonger. He'll slow down Negasonic just a little bit. Alright, I'm happy with the draft. Played my first match and you're already in GC? Nice, Nugget. Well, with the seating fixed, GC isn't all that far away. Like, it still isn't like crazy easy, but certainly a lot closer than last season. But I feel like because of that, I'm barely gonna play this meta at all. I guess I shouldn't say that. I could absolutely tilt for the next week. But... the victory track is the only time I'm gonna get to use Jugs. Last season was bad for him. GC meta is gonna be bad for him. Gotta make the most of this. It's really quick actually, only because it's compared to last season. How many matches is it? I don't remember exactly how many medals you need. Like, assuming you win all of them, of course. A little bit of rust is to be expected. I have not really done much since last season ended. They're using Negasonic. Yeah, they're probably winning this round at least. What node did I vote for? Oh, that's a great thing to talk about, Hellboy. I forgot about that. I forget what all the options are, but I can pull that up. Onslaught's the parry god. Ain't that the truth? I was very disappointed with the ones that were in the lead when I voted. For the victory track, I voted for Season 4, which was, oh right, Electric Defense. I mean, it's a meta where you actually have to think about your champions, which I very much like. But everyone's voting for Season 3, which was Rich Get Richer, and then I guess just some Fury buffs, which it's just going to be a nuke fest. That sounds so boring. And then Gladiator Circuit. I think the obvious choice for the Gladiator Circuit is the Battleground Brawl node set, because not only is it the most interesting node set, no one got to play these nodes except for 8 people. Like, I would love to have a chance to play this. It sounds super fun. The indestructible when you get to 2 bars of power, like, that'll shut down a lot of the nukes. But the biggest reason is that no one got to play this. Like, literally 8 people in the world have played this meta. It would be really fun to try it out. But no, everyone's voting for crit me with your best shot and guaranteed crits on intercepts. Like, it's gonna be an absolute nuke fest. I don't get it. Hey, Zero. Zero, welcome to the Alliance, by the way. It was cool to see you coming in here. Onslaught. Hey, Sorsey. How you doing? Can guarantee everyone with rank 3 Destroyer is going to choose crit with your best shot? What will that do? I can't think of the interaction that would make that really good. Does he have something about the crits? Chillin'? Who's the new rank 3? Dust. I just took her up earlier this morning. Almost parried again, forgot about that. Oh, it's on well-timed blocks, not actual stun. Ham don't care. Mr. Officer, yeah, that's your fault, Zero. So if I do something bad as the officer, I'm blaming you entirely on that. Oh, right, Hellboy. Yeah, intercept to get the crit passive. Forgot about that. I was thinking that he had some ability about crits, but no, it's just the intercepts, right? Hey, normal Norman Sizzle. Pig OP. Pig is insane. I mean, that was when you can't really parry all the time, too, which slows him down a little bit. Need a rank up gem so you can rank your Scarlet Witch to rank 5. Is that Classic Scarlet Witch or Sigil Witch, Nugget? Both of them would be cool. Hey, Samael. Push it for me to take... I don't want to take Apto's place, Zero. Not at all. Nobody to answer to? That doesn't sound like something for me. Yo, Zode, how's it going? Oh wait, I can use Elder's Marks again. It's a new season. Oh, Classic Scarlet for the crit meta. It's gonna be like 2016 all over again. They're gonna need to throw Dold in there. Crit meta? Yeah, Zode. They're letting us vote for the nodes we want next season for the anniversary, and everyone is voting for the dumb nodes. The dumb Nuki nodes, which I'm not a fan of. And one of the options was only from the Battleground Brawl, so most people have never even gotten a chance to play that node set. It's a little disappointing. You like the season 14 meta? That's what you voted for? Let's see, which one was that? Hurt Locker, Power Shield, Polka Dot Power. That could be, yeah, that seems interesting. Oops. I wouldn't like it if it was just Power Shield and Hurt Locker, but Polka Dot Power would presumably make you have to think about that a little bit more. Let's get Silk for that Kindred. They banned my Dust. Sad times. And guess I grab Electro. How can you snipe me if I'm still in Diamond 5? Get to V4 fast. Hopefully it's only a win or two away. Hey, Skulls. There's Sinister for Bullseye. And let's go with Black Cat. Yeah, I'll do that. I was thinking maybe take Bullseye and then like try to bait out CGR so that way Electro's a little bit harder, but I don't know. Too much thinking right now. Time to rank 5 and it said Man Thing. As long as it's Polka Dot passive. I don't remember if it was or not. I really want to try Moondragon. I've been waiting for this meta for a long time so I could use Moondragon. Let's go with that. Black Cat has been banned 99% of matches. She's a tactic too, isn't she? I bet she's gonna tear it up for the 6 matches you're in Victory Track. Hit Diamond 1 last night and played since. Okay. 13-2, that's crazy. Oh, that's more matches than I thought it would be to get up there. I haven't really looked at the actual numbers for it. Got a 7-star Titania earlier in the week. That's awesome, Skulls. First time you used her, 3 intimidates and still threw the special too. Welcome to the Titania Club. Get used to it, because that always happens now. It sucks. Let's try Moondragon here. I don't know. Hey, Sandscript, how you doing? Pulling the VT demons? We'll see. I definitely could lose here. I am a VT demon right now. Oh, they are running. Recoils. Ooh. Oh, I didn't knock him down enough. Yeah, that's gonna make things bad. Decent damage. If I could have built up more for things, it would have been good. Oops. Yeah, that falter's really the only annoying thing, isn't it? Almost threw the round like you had a Vox on defense cook. Nice. Oh, victory track things, I guess. Hey SYC, who gets and where to vote for the BG meta? Anyone can vote. It's in the Discord, the official Discord. There's a channel for the BG anniversary meta poll. CGR on defense? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I'll throw out Electro, why not? Fastest fight so far, 20 seconds, jeez. 16 without loaded, wow. Who is that with, dude? Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yo, call me V. What is up with you? Oh, Jugs, yeah, that makes sense. I was mentioning earlier, I'm excited to use Jugs for this very brief stint in Victory Track. So once you get to Gladiator Circuit, he's gonna have to go back on the bench. Oh, right, they're running suicides. That's why they did not the best. Oh, the miss. I feel like by the time I remember the miss, I'm already going to be out of the victory track. Whoops. Yeah, Zero just joined 4BGs a couple days ago, actually. And Vega's back, right? Chillin'? Nice, Call Me V. You played any of the new season yet? Or are you gonna wait for people to push up a little bit more? Ooh, quick matches, love it. Easy D4. I mean, it's the competition is certainly a bit easier at the bottom of, well, where you start when compared to like Mysterium 1. It might go all the way. I certainly hope I can make it to Gladiator Circuit at some point this season. Played one match, giving MCOC a tiny break right now. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's also something that happens down here, isn't it? Yeah, if you're starting to feel burnt out on the game, it's definitely worth it to step back a little bit. You took Judah's place? Oh yeah, guess you gotta push for #1 in BG's solo event? Right, you better be putting up millions of points, Zero. I'm gonna try to put up a little bit more since we are losing Judah. Missed the Titan at the end. Yeah, the free 7-star in Titan was pretty incredible. What are we looking at here? Why did they forfeit that? They had a very strong roster. They had like 5 rank 3s at least. Alright, I'm gonna catch up to you guys soon. Hey Zyphon, how you doing? Let's spend down the energy while I have it. Gonna make it to GC pretty quick. At this rate for sure, Nugget. His roster is decent? Yeah, it's certainly... I wouldn't have forfeited with like a couple rank 3s difference. It was very, very far from an unwinnable match. The rank 3 Deathless Guillotine. I am honestly kind of jealous of that. I was thinking about that. If I didn't already have 2 Mystics rank up, that would have been an option. And rank 3 Bullseye. And I guess Mordo maybe? I don't know. Top 10 and 4BGs? I don't know about that. I don't think that's true at all. We've got enough whales that I'm not in the top 10, I'm pretty sure. Like, Ace has a stronger roster than me and he's free to play. So, I don't know about that. Random SIGs on him? I didn't notice. Man, I hope we can get the Super Daily back. I was loving having the SIG stones. I've been throwing the skills into Korg and the techs into Guardian. Hey, Peaceful. Just duped your Silk from the 7-star selector. Glad to see a fellow enjoyer. Peaceful, I would love a dupe on Silk more than almost anything else. I get made fun of some in here for how much I like Silk. But she is great. Let's grab Valk. Ace free to play? Yeah, Ace is entirely free to play. And I know he was at 8 rank 3s before Spring of Sorrow Gauntlet. So I would assume he's probably a 9 now. He's been like 1 rank 3 ahead of me for a while. Don't know if Silk is in your deck? Put her in there, Zed. I will say this. Silk does not punch laterally quite as well as some other champions. Like at rank 3, she's insane. At rank 2, I don't know if she'd be quite as crazy. Moondragon is actually going to go crazy against this draft. Ham and Scorpion, both of them ramp her like crazy. Ham with the stings, Scorpion with the poisons. Surprised you're in the bottom 3 for hero rating the Alliance? You have better prestige than most. Yeah, that's how I've often been too. My base hero rating is not all that high. I didn't get much in the way of defense here, did I? $30 rank 5s and 40 plus rank 2s. That's, I mean, yeah, that's a lot more than me. I am not close to that. You do want to take out Red Skull and Sinister. Interesting, Zod. Why? I imagine Red Skull is going to go back in the Gladiator Circuit meta. Oh, speaking of Red Skull, I need to put the stat focus on him. I totally forgot about that. Sinister was only for Bullseye, but he's stupid easy this meta. Oh, because of the True Strike. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You can just totally counter his evade, huh? And he crit me. Ignore this. Silk is great. That was my fault. Peaceful, look away. It's been like a week since I played Battlegrounds. I'm a little bit rusty. Nova's hilarious on D? Because you can't intercept him? Is that why? Hey, Robert. You haven't done Necro, opened a 6-star dual class, and got Aegon? Well, I bet you're looking at Necro now. Jugs did Bullseye in 28 seconds. Jeez. Okay. Nova's ability with True Sense. Oh, does he have something for True Sense also? I know he takes like no damage from an unblockable and guaranteed crits. I didn't remember that he had something for True Sense as well. Is Nova attack tactic as well? That's pretty big. What do I want to do here? Jeez. They've got me pretty good here. I was... losing round 1 was not good. Covered your eyes? Good. Pretend it all went perfectly according to plan. I guess I Valk this. Lobes and carrying you in the victory track? Cool. Your last 7-star was Silk also, Robert? She's really incredible. I know I really screwed it up with her there, but she's probably my favorite onslaught counter. I lose all my buffs there? What did I do wrong? I missed something. Oh, when you heavy with Val, all of your buffs get turned into passives. I didn't remember that. Okay, well thanks for letting me know, Zero. Nova cooked for you on defense, Nugget. He's been doing very well the last couple of seasons. Let's play Shuri. He's got Hulkling, but I might be able to still win. Hey, Juan. Just got back from watching Deadpool and Wolverine all day. Without any spoilers, did you enjoy it? I have not seen it. I guess we CGR this. Hey there, Justin. How you doing? Want a rank 2 and rank 3 Angela? Okay, with the dupe. Even at a low set, you do that? That's pretty cool. I do like Angela a lot. I do still find myself, oh, come on, waiting at the beginning to see if they get unblockable. Last meta messed me up. The rust is real. Special 3. Hey, Captain Judah. Oh, Zod, you having some lag? If anyone else is having lag, let me know. Let's see if I can do anything to fix that. Calm down, at least. All I wanted to see was Wolverine in his suit, so 10 out of 10. Good. Our Chaos PTSD. Yeah. I'm very glad that that stupid meta is over. The streaming is fine for you? Okay. Glad that it's alright. Man, these should not be wins. I guess I'm not the only one who's rusty. Been having trouble with CGR this meta. The falter keeps messing me up. Is it best to start with the medium, so that way you have the vigilance up? Hey. Let's go claim that. Can I open this? Okay. I want to pop those relics. I think there's still like 1 or 2 more 4 stars that I need and a handful of 5 stars. I almost have all of my 6-star relics at rank 2 now, though. Doesn't seem to work. You lose your vigilance if you proc it early. Okay. that a first time do? Nope. Alright. I don't know what is or isn't a spoiler, so I guess we probably should just not talk about it in that case. What Deathless champions do I want to come next? That's a great question, Justin. If they're going off of the original Nameless, they've still got Scarlet Witch and... who is the other? I can't think of who the other was. But Scarlet Witch would be a very cool one. Okay, let's just not talk about it anymore. I'm sorry I asked. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie, but yeah, let's just not talk about it since it is so new. Don't want to risk anything. Oh, Hyperion. That's right. It was definitely Hyperion. Well, I banned my own Shuri. Deathless Juggernaut? I don't think they would do Deathless Juggernaut just because there's no way they'd make him as strong as regular Juggernaut, and people would be very upset at that, I think. Been waiting for Deathless Hyperion? The only reason I think they might not is because he's Cosmic, and they already released a Cosmic, and so far they've been progressing through the class wheel. Of course they could change that, but... Guillotine's Mystic, King Groot, Cosmic, and now Vision Tech. So I would kind of expect that the next one would be Mutant, but I don't think there was a Mutant in the original Nameless, so we'll see. I like the Deathless chase a lot. It's been very fun for me. Deathless OG Cap? That would be kind of cool. Vision was the first one that hasn't been buffed. Trying to think of some older champions that got buffed that might be cool. Like a Deathless Spider-Gwen might be pretty cool. She was an early buff champion. Actually, you know what I want? I want the last two Deathless champions to be Magic and Quake. And then we can get a more balanced version of their kits as 6 and 7 stars finally. That's what I want. I'm settled on that. Oh, is there only one left? Oh, well then I want one of them. Magic, please. Deathless Bishop? That would be pretty insane. I'm in a 3-star Battlegrounds tournament this season, and I am bringing Magic in the deck. I'm curious to see how she does. This isn't the greatest defense. Probably should have grabbed Asma in there. Deathless Hercules. Yeah, I think they're not going to do any really good champion because there's no way that the Deathless version would live up to the original. But like Deathless Ghost Rider or something? Like OG Ghost Rider? That would be pretty cool. Deathless X-23? Yeah, that would be neat. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll try CGR. Deathless Cyclops. Maybe Miss Mike. Deathless Blade, yeah. What's my opinion on Deathless Vision? I mean, I haven't played him, of course, because we can't get him yet, but he seems really cool. I'm looking forward to trying him out. didn't want to have a special 3 there. In Diamond 2, might try to snipe? Go for it, Robert. That'll be fun. Or sticking in the Wolverine theme, you could say Deathless Old Man Logan might be kind of cool. Actually, Old Man Logan has been buffed, and he's kind of forgotten about these days. That would be kind of neat. Yeah. Special 3 is probably a good idea since the regen. Yeah, it was very calculated. Definitely not accidental on my part. Yo, Truth Comic. How are you doing? Truth, how does your bracket look in Judah and Andy's tournament? I didn't see where you were in it. What do I want to do round 2 here? I should save Ham. Oh, maybe I don't need to save Ham. I've got enough other options. I think I throw it on Hulk now. Final Deathless Thanos is supposed to be a meta defender, right? Yeah, they just, well, I don't know that they specified defender. Maybe they did. But, like Zode said, yeah, they just said he would be relevant to the meta at the time. Onslaught. All right. I think I just go for the Chavez here. Hey, Rye. Hope the night's going well. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've lost a match yet. Got a couple forfeits up in Diamond 3. Can't really complain. Have you been playing Battlegrounds much yet, Rye? Kind of crazy how much faster you can go when you don't start in gold. Deathless Doom. Yeah, I don't know about that. I love Chavez. Chavez is crazy. You're in GC now. Okay. So you've been playing a little bit, huh? Start off with Tommy. Okay. Nervous about that start. You and I would match in a couple rounds if we win. Well, truth, I don't know if you saw who my first opponent is, so I don't know that that's a particularly likely outcome, but I'm going to try my best. Kabam's track record this year, really hope they actually create a meta champ, whatever's been going on with all the champs this year. They've certainly made a couple meta champs this year. Looking at Bullseye and Serpent especially. But, yeah, we'll see. Hey, Lorson, stop bullying VT. I'm trying to get out of there. C5 amount of people. Okay, so that's like about 100 in GC in the first day. Interesting. You did see? Maybe not likely. You've seen you get hot. I'll try. I may have been doing a lot of preparation already and some like theory crafted and looking at his streams and stuff. The one thing I have going for me is that I certainly will be taking this match a lot more seriously than he will. And that's for good reason. Because he doesn't really need to do much to beat me. I need to do everything to have a chance against him. Man, I don't know who to ban anymore. My roster is too new. Oh, I banned Guardian accidentally. That's unfortunate. Some crazy OP MVPs like Abs. That's what I was anticipating, right? With all those armor breaks, it's gonna be like Terrax for every single fight. Inequity, yeah, that'll help out too. I'm looking forward to trying out the circuit meta. Looks alright to me. Did the same thing when he matched him. That said, strike a good balance and don't overthink it. I will take that advice to heart, Truth. Who's the opponent? Bureau Man, Zode. So, arguably the hardest person to fight in the entire game. One of them for sure. Oh man, I wish my Guardian wasn't accidentally banned by myself. If Serpent and Bullseye are the bar this year, then let Thanos not be meta champ. Yeah. Well, it'll be a while until Thanos comes out. He'll be like the very end of the year, right? August. It's been like 4 months between Deathless, so that would be about December-ish. You almost beat him in KT1 tourney, okay. Well, I'm gonna give it my all, that's for sure, but like I said, I'm not expecting it to be a win, but I will be over the moon if it is. Might be Jover for me, yeah. It was one of the worst first rounds I could have had. That or like FinTech would be about on the same scale. It'll be fun to try regardless. Bullseye has ruined this meta? That's what everyone's saying, and it makes sense since you can just intercept to turn off everything. I might take my freshly ranked up Bullseye out of my deck. I don't know, it's hard to do too much with a victory track because it's not likely going to be all that long. I should be out of it before too long. It's giving me a good chance to get back into the Battlegrounds flow, though. If tonight's performance has been anything, it could use a little bit of... No. Okay. Let's go. Still got a lot of wins on defense, and he's actually great on offense. I've been seeing a lot more love for offensive Bullseye lately, and I like that. I don't have any experience with him on offense, but I always like seeing when sentiments change over time. I find it very interesting. GC meta being all month long is crazy. Yeah, I'm curious to see if I'll get tired of it, but the thing I do like about it is I'm much more willing to make season-specific rank ups. Like, it was very difficult to justify a rank up for 1-2 week period. But for an entire month, yeah, I could probably swing that if it's a decent champion. When Jugs can take Bullseye in 25 seconds, he's cooked. Yeah. For those of you that had all the loading issues, have they been mostly fixed now? Now that they got that hotfix out? Remember we had a new meta every week? That was a little bit much. But I am very curious to see if they overshot it with this or not. Okay, let's throw on Maestro, bait out that Jugs. And then I will use Chavez and save Hulkling for anybody round 3. Loading's been fixed? Okay, good. Is Bullseye Nerf live? I believe that goes live next month. I think. Oh, can you not do that with Chavez against Domino? I do kind of hate Chavez's light attack. It's very short. Oh, she failed my healing. That sucks. Man, Domino kind of sucks this meta. Ooh, I did not notice how much power she had. That evade actually saved me. Oh, I didn't realize I was unlucky there. Still have people with 15-20 second load times in your ally? Oh. Oh, I definitely could have won that. Oh well. Well, I hope they get it fixed soon, too. Beta Ray's coming out next month? Yes. I believe so. And then in September, I believe we get Shothra, which I'm looking forward to. Gonna get a chance to dupe Deathless Thanos as well? No idea, Zero. I don't believe they've said anything about that. Hey there, James. How you doing? Doubt it. For beta rebuild being good. We'll see. Morbius was pretty hype when he came out. A lot of that was because of the meta, but still. Yeah, I think it's a good thing warming up a little bit. What? Okay. Whatever. These have not been the best fights. At least it's early. Stuck in a constant state of loading with 52 or 51. That doesn't seem quite as bad, but I don't know what you were having before. Surprised there isn't a way to dupe Maestro. I bet we'll get it eventually. Intercept City. It certainly helps if you can do that. Hey there, Gerald. Oh, I didn't see that. How you doing? Zod incoming? Not quite. Yeah, Photon's still all bugged with their blasts. Let me pop open this window. It's getting toasty in here. Tilt incoming. Well, there's not really a way to tilt. Like, I could lose 20 matches and be one medal down from right now. Finally reached the piggy emote. Honestly, that was one of the things I was most excited about. Another rank 3 Deathless Gilly. And the rank 3 Deathless King Groot. They're gonna have a fun time whenever we have to do that Deathless quest. Might as well ban Domino. Maybe I'll ban Man-Thing too. Jeez. I don't know what to do with my bans. Everyone in my roster is too new. I've got so many new champions in here right now. Deathless Quest? Yeah, they have said that in order to get Deathless Thanos, there's going to be, well, I don't know that they specified as a quest, but they said there's going to be some sort of content that you have to do with all the Deathless champions in order to get Deathless Thanos, which I think sounds pretty fun. Guy said it'll only rank 3 Deathless champs, yeah. Can Kate take Maestro this meta? I would assume it would be alright. Take a Sinister of my own. You don't have any Deathless champs, Sawboy? Really? Didn't know that. Deathless Vision might be your first, okay. Try to have a Deathless roster. They're fun. Kate's fine against Maestro this meta? Okay. It's kind of weird seeing Bullseye pop up as an option for me. I'm so accustomed to seeing him and instantly thinking, oh, that's their draft. So I'll have to do the short Everest content to get Vision. I don't believe they've said it would be short, but it'll be some kind of Everest content. I don't typically think of short when I think of Everest content, but we'll see. That's right, Gerald wanted the dead roster. Go with Nick. Now for Sinister, do I want to go CGR or Ham? I think I go Ham, save CGR for someone else. Use Deathless Gilly. I thought he might have been saving her for Maestro. What is dead may never die. I guess so. It's very profound. Oh, I got the carry. And I missed the evade. Forgetting about that. Jeez. prefer if you would throw a special too. Yeah, not great. Deathless Gilly's good. I think this time you're not rushing to GC. You'll wait for all the tryhards to go ahead. I'll see you, Larson. You gotta put up a lot of points, right? I don't know what your minimum is, but can't be low. AKA me. I don't know if I'm a tryhard. Maybe I'm a tryhard. With the amount I play Battlegrounds, yeah, maybe I'm a tryhard. I can live with that. Deathless Gilly underrated? She really is. She's a very good champion. Looks like talking like he's not a tryhard himself. I should probably practice the like the stand-up intercepts. That was not it. Really? I got hit by that? Lorson literally left 4 BGs to be more tryhard. That's a good point. I don't know if this is going to be a win or not. It's pretty quick, but yeah. Yeah, I botched it. Alright. Tilts aren't too bad in the victory track. I kind of deserved it with those 2 forfeits back to back also. Especially with that one that had a really good roster. I don't know why they forfeited. Ooh, interesting. Oh. There's another one. They had a bunch of rank 3s. What did they see in my roster that is so scary? Like, it's a good roster, but... Like, they had a rank 3 Serpent. They had a rank 3 Overseer. That was... Farming strats? Maybe. But that's... that could get you banned. That's a risky play. Haven't pushed podium for 2 seasons now. You still get pretty high ranks. They saw Moondragon and automatically quit. They would have had to scroll down pretty quickly. Because they were only looking at the roster for like a second. Saw the Alliance tag? Maybe. I don't know, is 4BGs known as... Like, is that a scary Alliance tag? Maybe. But I wouldn't be scared of seeing 4BGs. They let me in, so... They can't be all that good. Ban that Havoc. Ban Destroyer, I guess. Farming. Yeah, you're probably right, Larson, but it just seems a little bizarre. I doubt they knew who I was, Gerald. I don't think I'm anywhere near well known enough for that. Oh, I gotta fix my stat focus on Red Skull. Nice grab poke. I'm good at the game? Well, thank you, Juan. I'm not horrible, but I've got a long way to go. This tonight has not been a great example of me not being bad at the game. When you see a TCN tag, that's scary. Yeah, there are a few tags out there that I'd certainly take note of. But I don't think there's any that I'd forfeit on. Thought you don't get points for forfeiting? I'm not sure if you do or not, but people do that so that they can get easier matches in the future. Which is not allowed, and if they catch you doing it, they will ban you. So I would not recommend trying that. Kabam Akbar confirmed. I wouldn't be opposed to working for Kabam. Doing like the engineering back-end stuff, that would be pretty cool. Hey Walrus, shame on you for no Red Skull stat focus. I'm sorry, I just ranked him up. I've only had him for a little bit. I forgot. Kabam name dropped me when they didn't steal the live stream recaps. They did ask me. Yeah, there was no stealing going on there. Jax sent me a message like, hey, I like him. Can we put him in game? I was like, yeah, go for it. It's great. Another suicide runner. No. Jeez. My dexes are not there today. You're bad, Larson? Oh, if you're bad, then yeah, I'm atrocious. We want rewards buff already? Yeah, I mean, that's got to be on the agenda for them, I'd assume. You know, next season is the anniversary of Battlegrounds. I would not be at all surprised if we saw some rewards buffs for that. You know all about scrubbing it up? Yeah, I think we've all had our fair share of humbling experiences, shall we say. I know I have. Penny, what rank is that? Just a rank 4? I think I'll just go for the Kate cheese. Cooked, he put the rank 4 penny. I mean, I've lost matches to 5 stars before, and I'm not necessarily proud of that, but I have. 5-star Serpent has got some wins on me in the past. There's a reason why I always ban him. There we go. I can't heavy, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get my Full snap up, but she got that auto block off on me. That was kind of lucky. Well, remember what I was saying about losing matches like that? Probably should have done this to start. It's only a rank 4. Don't know how she hit me there. There we go. That is more like it. It only took the entire match to get it up. Rank 4 Penny weak, rank 5 and Ascend better? Well, yeah, of course. I need to get my 7-star duped Penny up to rank 2. As soon as I get the rank up gem from the Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger event, she'll be going up. Is Plat Track worth buying? You're a new player? Tease, it is one of the best values you can get, but if you're new, I would say make sure you want to spend the money on it. It's incredible value for the money, but if you're very new, I don't know how long you're planning on sticking with the game. If you think you'll stick with it for a while, then I'd say, yeah, get it for sure. Kate versus Penny is never a good idea. It's not a bad fight if you can get the cold snap up early enough. She auto-blocked me with the node, I think, pretty early on, and that power drained me and slowed me down a lot. Rank 4 Penny might be onto something here. Lost because you use Herc. Herc is... I'm very glad that Herc's not insanely overpowered in Battlegrounds. Serpent, goodbye. Might as well ban Domino. I don't think I want to ban any of these rank 4s. Sig 7 Dust, okay. Oh, I forgot Red Skull stat focus. Let's ban Kushala. You think he's OP? He's good, don't get me wrong, but he's not anywhere near what he is in questing. Cold Snap doesn't shut down auto block. That's correct. It's always going to be an annoying fight. But what you can often do with Kate, like I do this versus like Tumas all the time, is just get up the Cold Snap once and then tap their block every once in a while to keep it paused and let that do pretty much all the damage in the fight. Yeah, I do that versus a Tumas all the time. There's a couple other fights I like to do that for, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Because you don't ever actually need to hit her once you get one up. It does enough damage that you get a pretty quick kill, even without ever hitting her. Ascended rank 5 Herc is in every roster, every meta from Paragon and below. I typically don't put him in unless there's a really good thing. Again, he's still very good, but in questing he is ridiculously over the top broken. And I don't think he's that way in Battlegrounds. He's very good, but not like he should be nerfed good. Casual Kate player, 2 cold snaps, then refresh with heavy if it tries to expire. And that's what I do in normal matchups. But if it's a matchup where I don't want to hit them much, like a Tuma, like Electro, that's another one, or this last one for Penny, then I will try to just tap their block every once in a while to keep it down. Let's take Kate and Cord. GC push today? Hey, Crazy Cat. Probably not. It's already getting close to being later for me. I gotta work tomorrow, but I'll probably be on for another half hour or so. So hopefully Vibranium, that would be nice, but I don't know if I have time for that. Forfeits have been crazy on your side. Feel sorry for the smaller rosters. Yeah, like, I don't know. If they are farming, it seems a little odd to do that right now. Seems like there hasn't been much time to get to a point where you'd want to farm. But we'll see. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just Kate this. Might make Cheelth a little bit more annoying. Actually, would Dust be a good offensive option for Cheelth because of all the shrugging? I finally got a chance to use Dust offensively in the event quest. the node was pretty conducive to her, and she was fun. GC is fun, but feel like you're going to be annoyed by this meta for a whole month playing it. That's what I've been wondering. And what I was saying earlier is, like, I could definitely see getting tired of it. Oh, True Strike is going to cut through Red Skull. Didn't even think about that. But the thing I was saying that I potentially liked about the longer metas is that it's a lot easier to justify a specific rank up. I'm not going to be able to refresh this, am I? No. I can much more easily come to terms with ranking up a champion specifically for an entire month meta than I can for a 2-week meta. Alright, not too bad. Skull sucks here. Yeah. Maybe I should take mine out of the deck. Everyone that streams or tries to do some sort of content's a terrible change? Maybe. I didn't think about it that way. I mean, I'm not going to really change anything what I do, but I'm not anywhere near as big as a lot of these people, right? Come on. Kind of lazy about the complaints. Not complain about the change in metas, but RNG bias. I truly hope we never see anything like our Chaos ever again. That was garbage. I'm very glad to see it gone. But it does seem like this Gladiator Circuit node is going to be pretty fun. You said you've been enjoying it so far. I've been thinking about it a bunch, and it seems like it should be fun. Although it does seem a little bit similar to the first Gladiator Circuit meta last season. Because they're both all about like these big armor ups. Worrying about the armor. We'll see. Hot flaming trash. Yep. A lot of people are feeling that way. I share that sentiment completely. Our Chaos and Arms Race should be banned forever. Agreed. I still think I dislike Arms Race a little bit. Or like, Arms Race was probably my least favorite ever. Our Chaos was a close second. It was really the 1-2 combo there. You think you're free of it, and then, surprise, an equally bad meta. Probably just try C4, just C4. Podium's a hell of a work. I can't even imagine. I'll never forget the tilt from last season. Last season was so bad. I don't even want to think about it. That end of the season tilt especially. Come on, throw it. Please. Thank you. I triggered my haymaker. You timed that so perfectly. Second day you're standing on C1, you're about to get cooked. Well, congratulations on C1. Oh, I didn't need the double debuffs. I shouldn't have worried about it. Regret not ascending abs, you did Scorp instead. Well, there might be enough dust from like the remaining side quests that you could potentially get it before too long. Because abs is definitely someone you're going to be wanting to use in the GC. Abs got an MVP this meta, yeah. In the process of ranking up Ronin for the GC. I do like seeing the Ronin cheese. This fight you can go for special 3, not minding the double debuffs. Absolutely, yeah, you're totally right. And especially since this was only a rank 1. I shouldn't have even worried about it. What does Hinder debuff do? I believe it reduces It's either duration or potency of buffs. I don't remember which it is. Just ban him then? Yeah, that'll work. You rank 5 Ronin, but he isn't cooking that hard against the meta. Really? I would have thought he'd be pretty good. Is it potency 0? Okay. Guess I can pull it up. Destroyer. Where is... Oh, it's T for the. That's kind of dumb that they count T as the letter. Hinder... Oh, it doesn't even show in here. Great. Of course, it's a tooltip. Well, never mind. I don't know which it is. Someone probably does. There's Serpent. Gotta ban Serpent. And I keep forgetting to get my stat focus on Red Skull. Inequity in the armor buffs is killing damage. That's what I've heard. Oh, my dust is banned. I want to use dust. He is good. Still using him on the deck, but against the real deal, he just doesn't do anything. Gotcha. It's a bit more situational, but still can be useful. Makes sense. I shouldn't have drafted Killmonger that early. I should have known they'd get a CGR. Don't tell you I'm using Microsoft Edge. I'm not. That's not Microsoft Edge. I don't think I've ever opened Microsoft Edge except once to download real browsers, and once because it set itself as the default to open every file ever. Nah, I'm not going to use an Edge. No, thank you. Let's go with that. Why not? Vanilla matches, he cooks. Against the meta, he's meh. Gotcha. Good to know. I don't have mine ranked up, and I wasn't really planning on ranking him up to begin with. But I always like to know how these matchups will work out. I should probably take Moondragon in case that Spider Ham comes out. Let's grab Guardian. I really want to use him more. Thought Destroyer would be good in GC, but he's armor break immune, so we'll never put the armor ups on the opponent. He'd be good on defense, right? Because you can't armor break him to get rid of the armor ups. Destroyer kind of just okay-ish. Alright. For a few fights. Void is a nightmare on GC. Destroyer can be decent. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting up there. Part of me wishes that I could spend more time in Victory Track, just because I would like to try out the meta some, but I think I would also like to just get to the Gladiator Circuit soon. Let's do that. Yeah, they're gonna AA that. Try this meta on War. I hate War. You will not catch me playing War. Well, I guess now that the season started, you will catch me playing War, but I'm not happy about it. Nice and easy. Probably could have finished that a bit sooner, but I didn't want to risk not killing him with the special 2. Might throw in the rank 1 Void. He's got very good counters to everything in mine. But I also have very good counters to everything of his. So we'll see. I think I go Kindred next. You're missing your jugs? Oh, you're in Gladiator Circuit, right? Yeah. I was a little sad to see that the last 2 metas now is no jugs. Jugs is kind of good. That's a way to say it. Go Killmonger next for the easier fight? Okay. Go C1. I can't really argue that. No. Okay, I won't. Yeah, I think I just Guardian this. Crazy Cat is the GOAT? I don't think anyone in here is ranked higher. I mean, a good chunk of the people that hang out in here are consistently ranked significantly higher than me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Accidentally. Well, I guess it wasn't entirely accidental. So I did parry that. Yeah, still pretty good. Zero always cooks in Celestial? A lot of you guys always cook in Celestial. Yeah, I mean, most of the most common names that I see in here are pretty consistent Celestial players. I still have not gotten my Celestial finished. Rank 3 Guardian is crazy. Yeah, he's absolutely insane. He was my... Well, he was my most recent rank 3 up until earlier today. So I'm still kind of experimenting with him, but yeah, he's crazy fun. Oh, you haven't finished in Celestial either, Zero? Okay. I didn't know that. Well, you sure stomped me in the snipes that you get. I know that my Celestial finish is going to happen one of these seasons. It's definitely within my wheelhouse. If I didn't stream, I think I could have gotten it by now. It's just so much harder when I'm streaming. But that's okay. It's fun. I like it. Last season was the first time you came close. I bet you can do it pretty soon too, Zero. I guess I take Hulk. Yeah, why not? It's Hulkling, and I guess I go Ham. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna put a giant text note in front of me so I don't forget the stat focus this time. Oh, let's get this first. Let's go Kindred. And Chavez? Why not? Okay, I'll start it off with probably Korg. I think this is clearly the Hulk fight. When you think you're the GOAT, but then realize Bureau and Andy exist, let alone Finn and Pepe. Yeah, there's like a whole nother level of skill. I'm like a couple tiers off from really being in any sort of competition with the top. That is okay though. Give something to work towards. I got hit by that? Jeez. Like I said, plenty of room for improvement. Plenty. That might still be a win. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'll throw down Kindred next. Gotta save Ham for their Kindred. Save Hulkling for Fam. Then I've got Shaw's and Guardian to take the rest. Andy's the GOAT now. Liam kind of there too. Yeah, there's a lot of people up there that are in realistic contention for the best in the world. I would say Finn perhaps has the greatest claim on that. He's the only one with the belt to prove it. Hey. Rank 3 Korg. Love it. Oh, that was an unascended Iceman, yeah. It's gonna be a tough one to make up the damage on. Hero probably the guy that has the most effort to do so and still manages to bring some trouble to the podium. Yeah, Bureau, I mean, puts in an insane amount of time. Good. It's kind of crazy. Let's just Chavez this. Fintech to use 0.02% of his power to win the tournament. Man, I gotta say, being there to see it live was pretty crazy. It's a very fun time. Probably didn't even need to do a full combo there. Yeah. Is that a 52k crit? That's insane. I need this Chavez Awaken. Same with Silk. Finn doesn't even push every season. Everyone knows he's hiding his power level. Yeah. Well, I feel like the time he really pushed was the Battle Realm Brawl qualifier, and he was the #1 seed. I don't remember if he was actually #1 ranked or if there was someone above that wasn't qualified to actually go to the tournament, but he came into the Brawl as the #1 seed. So, yeah, I feel like that's indicative of quite a lot. I like that there's, like, you can look to each of these good, like, these best players, and they all do different things very well. So there's something to be learned from watching all of them. And even outside of that, there's something to be learned from watching people that aren't as good. Like, I enjoy watching people that are low on the victory, or low in the gladiator circuit, some people that are even still in the victory track. I've picked up things from people that place far below me. It's the more people you can get some tips from, the better you can do overall, and I like that. I like the whole surrounding community of Battlegrounds, I guess. Oh, almost forgot again. Stat focus on Red Skull. Does he have negative physical resistance? No. I thought he had a negative stat. Does he not? Is it just crit block pen for Red Skull? Probably. No, it's passable at least. Better than Adrenaline and whatever the defensive default is. Spacing, AI management, timing, and dex from Finn are on a whole other level. Lately, I've started really working on dexterity. I built up a spreadsheet. I've got like every single special attack tracked, like how I can do on dexing it, and some visual cues to look for. And what I want to start working over the next probably insanely long length of time, trying to get as many of these special attacks consistently dexed as I could. Kind of the push for me was that Viv Vision in the Spring of Sorrow Gauntlet. I enjoyed figuring out how to consistently dex the special one for that. And I want to keep doing that for every champion. Oh, there's another forfeit. Heck by the Bane of VT. Hopefully I won't be there for long. I've had a pretty good win rate so far. I think I lost 2 matches. Person you learned the most from is Trappy. Yeah, he was another Battle Realm Brawl contender. Really knows what he's doing. His roster is big. He'd finish top 3 every season. Yeah, there's so much that goes into it, and roster is a huge part. Today you can easily tell you'll never be able to dex the special one from Fury. Is anyone able to do that consistently? I know it's possible, but I don't know that I see anyone like going for that in real matches. Finn can do it consistently? That's insane if so. Yeah, that's C1 material alone. And of all the ones to be able to dex consistently, that would probably be the biggest game changer. There's no need to worry about unblockable if you can always dex it. Or even like 90%. Guess I'll ban Domino. Finn can consistently? Jeez, that's insane. I gotta work on that. Man, that's giving me a whole new motivation if it's even possible to do it consistently. Done it once by accident? Yeah, I think I have too. He does it like dex, block, dex. Okay, so blocking a couple that hits in the middle to set up for a better final one. Yeah, and that sort of thing, yeah, it's a lot easier to pull off something like that. And that's something I've been trying to reflect in like my spreadsheet as I go through these. Like, is there a lower risk option that still mitigates a lot of the block damage? Okay. You can dex box specials? Me too. The special one, if you do like a setup dex as his foot hits the ground, it gets the timing like perfect to get the full dex. And then you just have to be a little early on the first ball for the special too. You dex serpent specials, that's how good you are. Hey, if I have silk, I can. If anyone wanted to hear some more Silk propaganda, she can dex all those undexable specials. She doesn't care if you turn off dexterity. You can dex APOC, but usually don't risk it in important matches. Yeah, I would be the same way. I don't think I'd go for it if it was like an even match. Now, if it was a match where I was kind of at a disadvantage and I needed every little advantage I could get, yeah, I would go for it. Till this day, you push APOC to special 2 because you're always screwed by the special 1. For a very long time, I was significantly better at the special 1 than the special 2, but at this point, it's either equal or maybe even a little bit more towards the special 2. Hey, Perfection. Is the new rank 3 Colossus? No, it is Dust. She's been banned a lot, so I haven't had too many opportunities to place her, but I'm excited to give her a try. Silk propaganda. You know it. I'm always here to spread Silk propaganda. Oh, I need to intercept. Come on. Not bad. Can full dex Dragon Man special 2. Yeah, that one's somewhat tricky, yeah. That does count for something. Another special 2 that if you dex, you did it just because you were lucky. I don't know that I've tried it enough to say that I'm at all consistent at it, but I think I could get it to be consistent with some effort. If I put in a little bit of effort to practicing it. Hate the dude when you had to fight him in Necro. Yeah, Dragon Man, he can be very obnoxious if things go poorly. Finally took Silk to rank 2. Yes, Lorson. Actually, 1 second. There. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can Dex Draxus specials? Yeah. OG Cap special 2 Dex. Oh, that's got the projectile. Yeah, that's tricky. Only full Dex you can be proud of is Shuri special 1. That's a difficult one. I'm not consistent at that one. Unless I'm at, like, just the right range. Oh, no. Did not want you to throw that. Yeah, still went well. Hey, the Zeus. Try to full dex Joe Fix It special 1. Is that possible? That seems like it'd be very difficult. Thinking about it, you're probably the most simple player hanging in the high tiers. Can't ordinarily dex a whole bunch of specials. Oh, me either. Like I said, I just started this whole like project to try to get better at the dexing. I mean, you're obviously in a much higher tier than I am. But I don't know. I think there's a decent amount of people up there that aren't able to dex everything ever. War Machine special 1. That would be an impressive one. Yeah, run Nightcrawler, right? I would imagine if you're using Nightcrawler offensively, you just go for every single dex. See, Nightcrawler full dex fix a special 1, so it's definitely possible with Silk. Does Silk have the increased window like Nightcrawler does? Like, Nightcrawler's actual dexterity window is wider than most champs, and I didn't think that Silk had that, but if she does, that's really huge. Don't bother dexing Shuri's. You mess up, she gets her crits. Yeah, I don't really go for it because it's not like those 2 hits on block typically do all that much damage. I mean, of course, every bit of damage is lost points, but if I were consistent at it, I would definitely go for it. Boom. It took a long time for me to get consistent enough at Onslaught's special dex to start going for it. Not much higher? Didn't you say you're in C1? I've never finished Celestial. I'm working my way up there. I'll be there eventually, but yeah, you are in a league or two above me at the moment, my friend. Let's grab Titanium. Consistent in Onslaught special 1, not consistent with the punish. The one thing I want to get better at on Onslaught special 1 is trying to punish with double hit medium champions. I know it's possible, I've done it before, but it is way trickier because the window of, like, obviously their medium animation takes so long to finish that you have to be like right at the right time. And it might be that if you're too far away, it is impossible. Well, no, because you're always super far away from all the dexes. By the way, you recently beat Captain Judah for the first time. That is a big accomplishment, Zeus. Captain Judah is very good. What do I want to do here? Guess we grab Terrax and Guardian. I don't know about this draft. It's a little funky. Quicksilver is wacky. After you get used to it, it kind of rolls. I've never been a fan of using Quicksilver offensively, or fighting him. But I know he can do some really great stuff. Can you punish Kindred Special 1 with double medium champs? Not consistently. That's another one that I should work on getting better. I know it's possible, but yeah, that's tricky. Time works out that you can usually use his dash evade for the last hit to punish the special. Okay, interesting. Should work on fighting Kindred, period. I've done a few streams in the off season where I just practice a couple specific champs, and I find it very beneficial. Come on. Dude, do anything, please. I should have just gone for it. Probably still a win. Wish you had the 7-star Mooney D. Would have been rank 3 by now. She's so fun. I've been really sad that I haven't been able to use her for the past, like, 3 seasons. None of them were really conducive to her, but this one is finally her time to shine somewhat. And it's a really short victory track meta, so I don't even get to use her that much. Makes it so you don't have to time it, you just run directly into it for Quicksilver versus Onslaught. Nice. First time using rank 2 Negasonic versus a Bullseye, he gets 400 IQ AI and murders you. Isn't that the way it goes? MCOC, never change. Chugs is a decent attacker. I think I'm gonna place Terax here. I'm glad you're a Moondragon fan too, Larson. Negasonic has only 2 problems. Mediocre damage, right? If you mess up with her, she's too squishy to survive a full combo to the face. I don't have her, so all of my experience is fighting her defensively. But I know that her damage is not the craziest, but she does have really good utility. No. Of course he did that. Didn't matter. Forget Moondragon is in the game. She's not nearly appreciated enough. What matchups is she good for? Well, she's excellent for Poison and Power Sting. So like Spider Ham, Scorpion are probably her 2 best base fights because she ramps so quickly. But if you do some intercepts, like if you just do intercepts off of her combo, you can usually nuke with your special too. So I mean, she's a very solid option, but she relies on those intercepts a decent amount. Crazy that they chose Adam Warlock as one of the champs for the Marvel Shooter. What's the Marvel Shooter? Is that like a new game that's coming out or something? Over the more well-known characters? The Mooney D enthusiasts gotta stick together. Yeah, there's not a ton of us. Been contemplating on taking Titania to rank 3? She's a good option. The Intimidate can kind of screw you over sometimes, but I don't regret having her up at all. Lover versus Photon since he can shallow intercept. I don't know that I've tried that very much. When I was using her a bit more, I often banned Photon, which I don't do quite as much these days. If I see that matchup, I'll give it a try. I don't know. Guess I'll ban Adam. Problem with Negasonic is that her purpose is to do a lot of stuff. She kind of does it well, but if she isn't rank 3, you're going to feel the lack of damage. Yeah, she's definitely one where you trade the damage for utility. And I like that she doesn't have crazy damage, to be honest. I really don't want a champion that just does that much utility and crazy damage. I feel like that she's at a decent spot. You see her in some decks. We'll see if she gets tuned up or not. It's in beta right now. Marvel Rivals. Okay, cool. I am garbage at FPS games, but I hope that's fun for people that like that. Mooney D is a rank 3, is a crazy good out of meta rank up. I was very much considering her for rank 3. The only reason I didn't is that I needed better defenders. I didn't have like any rank 3 solely defenders. So I went with Korg for my skill rank up instead. There's only like 20 champs. No Iron Man or Thor, but they got Adam. I wonder if they're doing the same thing that MCOC did, where they kind of held off on a lot of the most recognizable champions for a long time to keep the hype going. I don't know if this new game is going to introduce new champions over time or not, but like we didn't get the Fantastic Four until 2019, and that was something that people were asking for literally since the game came out. So maybe they'll be saving the Iron Mans and the Thors until somewhere down the line. We'll see. Yeah, this has got to be my Shabbos fight. Negasonic has negative HP. Is it that bad, really? I didn't realize that. Nowadays, we kind of have crazy damage with less utility that are way more nuts than Negasonic. Yeah, well, I think a lot of that is we've like only had nuke metas lately. They haven't given us a real roster-demanding meta in quite a while. And I think as soon as we see some good metas that are a lot more restrictive, then that will be when champions like her can finally shine. Because then it's not all about the nuke champions. Unfortunately, that's not going to be met next season. You parried that? Because everyone's voting for yet another nuke meta. Should have gone for healing. That was dumb. I gotta be good about watching this True Strike. Day one of the new meta. I'm always gonna make mistakes this early on. Don't know why Jugs was cleared as a 7-star. Well, the interesting thing about Jugs is, if you don't remember, they showed a picture of the Mystic pool for the vote, and Claire was on there. And then they said, sorry, it was a mistake. Claire's not supposed to be on there. We'll get you the real picture in a little bit. And people were really upset about that. They were upset that Claire wasn't an option. And they replaced Claire with Jugs. So my conspiracy headcanon is that they were like, oh, people are really upset that we're not actually giving them the choice to vote Claire. Why don't we just give them an insane champion? And then they'll be not as upset. And so they threw in this ridiculously overpowered Mystic, who honestly should not be in the pool with how good he is. I don't know, that's my little conspiracy there. I have no evidence to back this up at all, but... yeah. I think Viv has the same problem as Negasonic. If she could take a hit, she'd be a lot more popular. Yeah, I don't see much Viv, huh? She's cool though. I think a lot of champions are really neat. I like how willing they are to do something different. Like they could just churn out champions that are all very similar, but they're always trying new stuff. I mean, this month's champs, Leader and Patriot, both have somewhat new stuff. Not entirely new. They're reminiscent of earlier things, but we've not seen them used in this way before, right? Patriot has his reversal, which is very similar to the counterattacks that like story bosses have. Like Superior Kang has somewhat similar things. I shouldn't have been talking about that. But we haven't seen a champion with exactly that before. Leader, of course, has the green door, which we've seen similar things in the traps of other champions, but not where they're like static in the center of the screen like that. They're always experimenting and trying these new things, and I think it keeps it fresh. The vote people are talking about, Lorson, that's on Discord for the Battlegrounds season. You can vote out of a few options, but it looks like people are not voting the way I wish they would. Hey, Kaza. What do we do round 2? Not sure if this is going to be a win or not. That's special 2 or... Oh, they did pull it out. Want a Toad buff. Toad is pretty good as is. Gotta join that Discord. Yeah, they're doing a lot more on Discord these days, and honestly it makes me a little bit sad because I prefer the structure of the forums. I like having the discussions like separated into topics like that, whereas in the Discord it's just like a massive talking. People are voting for an easier meta, which is kind of understandable, but for high tiers it sucks. Yeah, I don't know if you were here when I was complaining earlier, but the thing that was really disappointing is the Gladiator Circuit buff, because one of them was the Brawl node set, which no one in here got to play with. Only 8 people in the world have ever got to experience that node set. And it seems really fun and anti-nuke. Ah, Jugs. Why do you exist as a 7-star? Us, the smaller rosters kind of have a chance with nuke metas? See, I feel the complete opposite, to be honest. I feel that I have a better shot in the more restrictive metas. Although, I do play at a lower tier than you, so maybe that's just the Mysterium difference. I feel bad for Sentry. He needs to be buffed as one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe. Yeah. You want to know why Void's Special 3 does so little damage? It's because he turns into a Sentry for it. Hey, made it to Vibranium. Not bad for a first day push. 22 seconds? Was that what it was? Yeah, I guess they're rank 3 Chavez. Yeah, why was this champion allowed to be a 7-star? 19-second fight. You know, there was one matchup last season where someone did not believe that a 12-second fight was possible. And you pretty much got a guaranteed nullify with Juggernaut in the first combo. So it was... I was trying to convince them that it was possible, and they didn't believe me. But... well, I think we'd have to call it there. This is a really good night. Probably my best first day push ever. Well, it's not the first day, but my first day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 and 2. Very good overall. What does that put me on points? Points-wise, 82k. Very strong way to start. You also got Brandon because free win. Nice. That's the one I was talking about, Zero, but I wasn't going to name names. But yeah, I'm going to need to call it there. Let's see. Is anyone else online right now? Who is doing stuff? Oh, Captain Judah is on right now. Let's go say hello to Captain Judah, who has abandoned us. Let's grab the link to that. Let's hit him with the... Let's go with... Abandoned Ack. Since he has left 4 BGs for a younger and hotter alliance, I guess. I don't know. It's sad. But thank you very much to everyone who showed up tonight. That was a very fun time. I'm very happy with how I did. Hope you all are doing well at your early season pushes, and hope you all have a good night. Catch you later.